Z Wild here. Press subscribe for more videos on testimonies, people who've asked Jesus in their life and found how it's changed their life by having a relationship with God and asking Jesus to come into their life. And I'm looking at this newspaper is called the Good News newspaper, and this is November 2023. And this one is called Anorexia Defeated by Love, about Florence Gildea. In 2011, Florence Gildea was given 2 weeks to live. Just 17 years old, she had rapidly deteriorated due to the disease of anorexia, a condition that convinces a person they must severely restrict their food and lose more weight, even when dangerously thin. She was told by a therapist that her organs were shutting down. Anorexia has one of the highest fatalities of all mental health conditions. So the threat was real. Florence had achieved an interview to study at Cambridge University. This was a dream of hers, so it was enough to start to motivate her to change. The real transformation began with an 18th birthday present. A family friend had sent me a book about the meaning of God's grace. Florence writes in the Church Times, "It wasn't so much that I didn't believe in God before then, I just hadn't even bothered to consider it. The message was that there was nothing that I could do to make God love me more or less was my lifeline. I just grabbed it. It wasn't an instant transformation." She acknowledges the scars of a decade-long journey of recovery. Her rigid attitudes about weight and calorie control had been easily projected to create a false image of a harsh and judgmental God. The love and acceptance of Christians around her has helped to change this. Their love humbled me out of the belief that I was uniquely broken and beyond the reach of grace, she wrote. It was only when they told me how they saw God at work in me that I mustered the courage to believe that maybe, just maybe, God really had drawn closer than breathing and would always stay that near. Recently it has been proposed that people with severe anorexia should be offered palliative care that allows people to die rather than give treatment to recovery. At Good News, we believe this is wrong. All people are deeply loved by God. Their lives are incredibly valuable, and there is always hope for healing and restoration. Amen.